Number one, not picking a workout routine you like. Now, a lot of people actually, when they first start going to the gym, they try to find the perfect routine, like the 100% optimization for muscle gain and like losing body fat and all that stuff. They like constantly search on the internet about the perfect routine, or they just like try to get help from the people who go to the gym and try to like copy what they do. Now, this could be good and this could be useful, but the thing is, other people's routines are for other people. The guy who you're copying his routine actually made his routine for himself because he likes that routine the most. He can like go on with that routine the most. The thing is, you need to find a routine that you will like. You need to choose a routine and choose the specific exercises that you like doing instead of choosing random 100 optimization stuff. Because if you're a beginner, the most important thing for you is to keep going, is to keep up the consistency. And the way you do that is to find the exercise that you like. Because a lot of people like specific exercises, a lot of people hate some exercises, and that's completely normal. But if you choose the exercises that you like and try to align yourself in that way whenever you go to the gym, try to make your routine according to that, you're gonna be more likely to go to the gym later. And you might be asking, well, how do I know which exercise I like and which exercises I hate? If you're just a beginner who haven't done much in the gym, well, you just simply try. Try the most basic exercises like push-ups, pull-ups. It doesn't necessarily have to be gym. It could be calisthenics as well. Like I do calisthenics and I love pull-ups. I love push-ups. I love chin-ups. I don't like dips. So I just do pull-ups and push-ups. So I would say just experiment on different routines and find the one that you will like the most. Because consistency matters than 100% optimization when you're a beginner. So as a beginner, you have to focus on being consistent at first place. Because if you're a beginner, your beginner gains are going to come no matter what you do. Even if you go to the gym and just like do a backflip and come back to home, you're going to have beginner gains, newbie gains. So just try to be consistent and just try to find the routine that you will like the most. Number two is not warming up. A lot of people fall into this trap. Even the non-beginners fall into this trap. You may have actually heard a lot of people go to the gym or do like other exercises and they get like an injury. And that's mostly because they don't do warm-ups beforehand. You have to do at least like 5 to 10 minutes of like good warm-up, maybe even longer. Whenever I start to go outside to work out, I do like 10 to 15 minutes of warming up beforehand because muscles are just like car engines on a cold road. You don't just immediately start the car and like hit the gas pedal. No, you have to wait for the engine to start warming up. So right now you might be asking me, well, how do I do warm up? Like which warm ups do I do? If you're a complete beginner, just write this on YouTube. Warming up for beginners. That's it. There are like 5 to 10 minutes of warming up routines. I would choose 10 minutes. But if that's too much for you, if you're a beginner, I would just choose 5 minutes. Just try to warm up as much as you can. Feel that blood inside your muscle moving. Feel your muscle working and feel your muscle starting to warm up. I cannot tell you how crucial that is because like when you want to go to the gym, you want to like hit the hardest workouts. You want to feel like a beast. You want to like hit the 100% intensity workout. You know what I mean? You want to feel very good. You want to feel very masculine. You want to like push yourself to the limits. And the way you gain muscle the most is by pushing yourself limits and doing reps until failure. But in order for you to be able to do that properly, you have to warm up your muscles beforehand. You don't just immediately like go as hard as you can. No, you have to warm it up first. You have to have a specific warm-up routine, which is the same thing with my first point. You have to have a warm-up routine that you will like. So experiment on different warming up routines as well and find the one you like. Do that every single time you go to the gym. Now, number 3 is starting too big, too early. Listen, I know you want to hit the 100 kilograms of bench press. I know you want to hit a very high intensity, unbelievable workout that you feel like you will be proud of yourself when you finish it. But if you're a beginner, you have to choose something lighter than that. You have to choose something less than that. You have to, instead of going out with 6 or 8 different types of exercises, maybe you should start with 3. Maybe you should start with 2. Because if you're a beginner, the most important thing is consistency. If you start easy, you will be more likely to keep up the consistency. So instead of doing very high intensity long workouts that are like 45 minutes and maybe 1 hour long, maybe you should do like 15 minutes. Maybe you should do 10 minutes. Who knows? whichever you're more comfortable with when you're first starting. And trust me, that matters actually more than what you think. Now you might be thinking like, oh yeah, like what the fuck am I gonna do with that? Like how am I gonna grow big with that? You know, that doesn't mean anything. I don't want to just wait. I want to grow right now. And I understand you. But a lot of people actually stop going to the gym. I actually quit going to the gym. And you might be thinking that I'm not going to be like that. I'll totally stick to it. Do you really want to put that to a risk? What if you have a bad day for 1 week in a row, for 2 weeks in a row? What if you have a bad month? How are you going to go to the gym and try to do the most intense workouts that you could possibly do? How are you going to do that? No, you have to pick something consistent. Your days are not going to go like perfect or relatively nice or like just all right. You will have a lot of bad days. You have to pick something that you can choose even at your worst days, even at your bad days, because they will come. The good days and the bad days will come. That's just how we live. So you have to choose something nice, something you can like be consistent with, and then gradually increase that, gradually make a routine have more intensity. That's what you do at first. So please just stop having an ego and actually pick a routine that you will like, that is not 100% high intensity routine. And the last one is just a bonus. Like pick a place that you will like also. That's very important too. Pick a place that you will like, that is close to your home. Don't pick a place that's like too far away, because it's the same logic. If you're gonna have a bad day, if you're gonna have a terrible day, you will think like, oh well, how the hell am I gonna go to like half an hour distance, 1 hour distance of journey? The gym is all the way there, and I'm gonna go there to just like work myself, just to like tire myself out. Man, forget that. A lot of people will think like that. So you should pick somewhere close to your home, and you should pick somewhere that you will like. There's a really nice park that is like 20 minutes of walking distance from my home that I really like. I always go to there. And if I feel really good, there is another park that I really like also that is even further away. So I go there whenever I feel good. Mostly I go to the place that is closest to me. This is also important. Don't forget that if you're a beginner, the most important thing for you is consistency, to be able to keep going. You will increase your intensity. You will increase your like exercise number or your set number as time goes by. You have to just keep sticking to it, because most people who start going to the gym, start exercising, they quit after a while. Have you ever heard that New Year resolution statistics? Most people who sign to the gym in the New Year's, almost all of them quit after a week. I'm not even saying a month. Most of them quit after a week. There's a high possibility that you're somebody like that. So you should focus on keeping up the consistency first. Then you will be like a beast. Okay, you gotta earn that. You gotta earn to feel like a beast first. And by the way, this is worth it. Like when you have a girlfriend and like you can like flex to her, you can like say that I can lift you up like this, I can do this to you, watch me do pull-ups, watch me lift this. It feels amazing to do that, by the way. It feels amazing to be able to do that. So it's all worth it. All of this is just worth it. And you'll know that you look good, you look better from the other people. You're like ahead of a lot of people in the sexual marketplace. You feel amazing. So all of these are worth it. And I hope that anyone who watches this video won't quit exercising, won't quit going to the gym or going to the parks to do calisthenics. One more thing. Don't forget, bro. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today.